What's up, y'all? It's your girl AnEyeIVKicks. I am down in Miami heading into the Miami Sneaker Fete. It is super windy out here right now, as you can clearly see, but I am so excited. I don't have my eye on anything particular this event, but let's just see who we meet, who we run into, what deals I can find, and see if I can comp something. Also, on foot, I've got the Carmines today. Let's go. Hey guys, so I finally made it back home after a long but very exciting sneaker-filled day down in Miami. Got a couple great pickups today. Super excited to show all of y'all what I was able to grab. But before I go ahead and show all the amazingness, make sure that if you aren't subscribed already or you're new to the channel, make sure you subscribe. Make sure you hit the notification bell, like the video. Make sure you comment below. Always your feedback is always appreciated, and I love just communicating with you guys. You guys know that by now. Also, still on the road to 1,000 subscribers. Still looking forward to doing that giveaway with a guaranteed pair of retro Jordans. So make sure you do not want to miss it when it happens. Make sure you have the notification bell hit. So let me go ahead and get into, I'm going to start off with the Sneaker Fete down in Miami. So as you guys saw, your girl did a coin flip for a pair of the Kobe Undefeated Hall of Fames. So your girl lost the coin flip. It was a coin flip for $270 or $290. So if I won, $270. If I lost, $290. Ended up paying the $290, but it's all good. I ended up picking up the pair for hubby anyhow. So yeah, these are super fire shoe. I mean, it still wasn't an awful price in the end anyhow, and it's just, it really is a beautiful shoe. I love adding a couple pair of Kobe's into the collection, so yeah, really excited about that. Not mad about it at all. Also, linked up with Jumperman Chris while I was there and helped point out a couple, help spot a couple of fakes that we saw there as well. So when he uploads the video from the event today, y'all can head on over there and check it out. So it's always super dope linking up with him at these events. So yeah, at the Sneaker Fete event, I also actually ran into a member from the Sneaker Junkies Facebook group. He actually recognized me, which is always so mind-blowing when people do recognize me and like, oh, you're AnEyeIVKicks. He actually had the table that had the clean pair of the Chicago ones. Such a beautiful shoe, but that was his table. It was really, really cool meeting up in person, and just shows how many different people are involved in that group, and you never know who you're going to run into or where it's going to happen. So, you know, while I was down in Miami, as always, I like to go ahead and hit up all the sneaker stores. You've got the huge, as you saw, you've got that huge Nike store down there. There was also, I didn't film it, but there was a Foot Locker and a Snipes, and then there was also, which I did film, Kith. Now, it is my first time that I had ever been in Kith, and I was beyond blown away with their setup. It's an amazing store. Not only is it an amazing store, but I was able to find a pair of sneakers for one of the members of the L Gang group, which, if you remember, I mentioned focused on in my last video. If you are new to the channel, go check that video out. You won't want to miss the information. Then come back. So these shoes actually dropped, let's see, look at this, feeling all fancy with my Kith bag. These shoes actually dropped this morning, and this member had posted a couple of times in the group that they were looking for any extra entries that they could get. They've been keeping their eye on it for a while. They took an L. Again, it's never guaranteed to get a W, but as I mentioned, different people in the group have different access to different stores, different malls, different shoes that are sitting out. So your girl was able to help out again on the assist. I live for this stuff, guys. So we've got the Nike Blazer Sakai, I think it's the iron gray. I don't know if that's the official name, but it's just the gray with the white. You know, it's got that classic Sakai double layering. You've got the double layering and the exposed foam on the tongue and on the inside of the shoe. It is just such a clean and simple and neutral shoe, and it's something different. It is the Blazer Low. Honestly, I was shocked when I asked if they had the size that the member needed, and they were like, oh yeah, we got it, and for retail. So I hit up the member immediately and was like, yo, you still want them, right? They're like, heck yeah. So again, guys, this is what I live for. So I'm super excited to be able to get these out to them. Yeah. Also, I forgot to mention, before I went to Kith, like I said, I did go ahead and hit up the Nike store that was down there. And so recently, Nike did this, they did this Jordan brand heat wave collection for women. And I fell in love with one of the pieces. It is a bit pricey, wasn't excited about that, but it's something, I did pick it up in the video footage as well when I was at the Nike store. It's something so totally different, but I love that it is so lightweight. It's got all this venting and mesh to it, so it's perfect for down here in South Florida, and it's also a nice neutral color. It'll match so many different pairs of sneakers and Jordans, and you know, it's just going to be so versatile and so something different in my wardrobe. So I'm really, really excited about that. So yeah, I mean, today was definitely a successful day. It pretty much wraps up the video. Oh yeah, before I forget, your girl took a big fat L on those ambush dunks. Not happy about it. Might end up paying resale. Probably will end up paying resale, but we'll see what happens. So yeah, the next event coming up is next weekend. It is the Sneaker Travelers event, which are always really, really great, really big turnout events. So looking forward to that. Already a couple YouTubers that I know I'm gonna meet up with, and you know, it's always a good time. So make sure you have that notification bell hit, and keep tuning in to see what I've got my eye on next.